Everybody's hovered Zach. Everybody's giving the tribute to Meteos.
Well, they need the AD.
And there you go.
But that's always what he's trending towards.
Yep, and with the nerfs to both Fire and Malzahar. Oh, he's taking a lot of minion wave damage, by the way.
Baiting in for Meteos. Summoner heal comes out. They turn around on Meteos. Essence Flux. Not enough damage just yet. Not really leveled up, so they can't keep firing in the spells. And then he comes out with a Rabid Dance because he's Impact.
He wants to get Jensen.
Ghost Flash is up. One is used. The follow is there. He puts himself just around the turret for a little bit of distance.
And Arrow actually looking mid. They're trying to get Jensen because he has no flash. He does have Ghost, though.
Opening up. He's on the wrong side of town for this one. Jensen goes down. Very quick movement from P1 to start things off around the 8-minute mark as they send bot lane to mid. Mind gaming the abilities while you're farming and just getting up by a few CS. Here he's got to do it with complete ultimates.
And Meteos checked everything. There's nobody else there.
And now he says, ha-ha, wait, I don't have an ultimate. Goes down under his own turret.
Jensen has roamed down to bot, and that was a weird ultimate from Sneaky to put himself out of mana, and they aren't taking it back here, so they're going to fight. There's the TP.
They have those wards just behind. On to Sneaky, flashes over. Equalizer goes down. He's trying to get himself to the wall with the rest of the mana. No, the team teleports in and gathers together on the ward very nicely in River. Nobody goes down just yet.
They don't get anything for it. Arrow, though, Pops Yomu's going mid here, looking for Jensen.
Oh, Ryu just used the ball and protect, so he's got to wait a bit to get that one out. Dissonance is there. Meteos, does he want in? One last hit. The shockwave reaches. Wow, interesting ball movement there. Usually the far move will not make it, but Ryu knew the positioning, and they make it count. Cloud9 not really dropping a turret just yet, working off of the map movements and trying to find a kill. I like it.
One for the road?
Yeah, I like it.
Sombrero, it's like...
Look at my pretty hat. We see here again what happened in the bottom.
Jensen is actually going to ulti out of this gank. Doesn't get CC'd. America. I love that. Every single time.
That's why they play it, right? Soar yourself to safety. That seemed to affect, out of picks and bans, how much they hit Sneaky on the AD carries here. Usually a little bit more power from C9 in the bot lane, a little more respect to be paid. Woo! Up and down.
Pours one out, but Contrax is coming up here. Zig actually doesn't have the internal timing of this. Meteos is a little bit late here. He's gonna have to pop the ulti again.
Throws the ultimate down. Very nice. That was Impact's entry into the fight, as well as Meteos' ultimate audibly turning Cloud9 away.
Impact's fighting him pretty recklessly. Actually, Impact loses this pretty hard. Go home, Gragas, you're drunk.
It sure looks like it. Impact has been trying to hit that. And it's one of the...
Oh,
he throws it to the left. Impact kind of chooses correctly there. I thought it was going to be between the turret. Meteos now coming in to see if he can finish things up. And you can see it right on the side. Body slams into deny. This could be Meteos going down now. If he tanks up enough, gets the heal through the roar. And gets himself to safety.
Yep.
Muramana finished actually quite a bit ago. Around 23 minutes. Ryu's shockwaves not on point this game. Missing the kill there on Sneaky. He will get out. And they have guessed correctly.
Oh, choke point! There it is!
Over the wall! Just missing another one, but he causes the flash from Cloud9, and this is where they continue the engage. Curtain call is going to start dropping. He takes down Smoothie. Meteos bounced back by Impact's ultimate as he throws down the cask, and he's trying to get himself out alive.
Adrian?
Almost on the chase. True shot barrage over the wall as Adrian lives. And they can't seem to get the rest of the hits. Jensen does find Meteos and has the flank, but Vision is on. They're going to slow this one down as both teams have very low members. That's the deadly flourish. Just missing contract.
Ooh, that barely missed him too. But that means C9 actually may pick this one up. But I think that was a little bit too hard of a layer there. There's the ultimate again.
Meteos onto Smoothie. He is getting cooked. Another body slam into Meteos. Impact coming up big one more time and stays alive on this run. Jensen, gets popped up. He goes down. Arrow finalizes that kill. All 5 members of P1 are firing back now. As you can see the assist on that kill sheet. 7-1. Cloud9 tries to hit, and P1 hits back harder.
They do have contracts, though. Might have to go for the steal. The blast cone's still up. There's the TP. They hit contacts. Adrian's knocking him back.
Damage. Adrian may go down here trying to get himself out. He'll live, actually.
Zig sees himself as a carry player, and when they allow him to go off, he does have that ability. P1 are fighting 4v5, though.
They call the cask out.
Nope. Zig up top, still pushing, though.
They're walking over a lot of wards in the jungle, so C9 knows not to fully engage onto this one. Respect called to the top side here as Zig's able to push
Rise
in.
ulti.
335 to 229 for CS and him. They're finally going to try to cut him down. And they do. First death for Zig in the game. 2-1 and 3, but mid lane's getting hit up by P1. Cloud9 is just trying to adapt to what's happening, but then look over their shoulder and see more is falling.
Yeah, they'll get 2 turrets here, and that's a trade that I think you take any day of the week. You trade your top laner. Doesn't even have like shutdown gold on him either. It's just 2 and 1 there for 2 turrets. Yeah. Definitely take that. 4 people go through. This is a 5-man attempt onto Zig. Zig with the ulti, does enough damage. Flame Spitter in the Zhonya's at the start. And that forces multiple people back, so they can't immediately reinforce mid lane. Jensen actually averages the least deaths and losses out of any player in the NALCS at 1.7. And he's never had more than 4 this split.
Whoa, contracts.
Oh, he's caught up.
He could be going down here. First shot, which means the next or follow-up just to the right. He's going to find Smoothie. That's the hit coming in from Meteos. He knows the team's going to come up behind as he draws the exhaust. Well, few last shots. Zephyr onto Jensen to slow him down so he can't get in and out of the fight. And they're going to be on the inhibitor. 35 minutes. P1 making this one look methodical, and they have all the disengage, even if they do get hit from Adrian. And there's the equalizer from Zig. Jensen gets burned down. P1 from the start in the lead on this one. May get themselves in a bit of trouble as they don't have too many minions, but they're trying to play it smart with 3 members of Cloud9 down.
Yeah, they don't have to go for the Elder Dragon. Ooh, Sneaky does pick up a kill on Meteos, though. Meme Lord down.
That's all he wanted, right? Sneaky shifts out of that, gets himself to safety, but cooked up by Zig almost in the last second. Deathfire not going to hit him, and he gets healed up on the fountain.
There's a possible counter here. There's 4 up for Cloud9, 3 down for P1 for 30 seconds minimum on the next person. Yeah, this is going to be real rough for P1. Looks like they're backing.
Yeah.
They have to seed this over, and that'll put a stopper on them. Give C9 a little bit of time to start taking objectives. Where Elder Dragon could have been what P1 were going for there. Their minion wave was too far away, and nobody on the team had recognized that, and they failed to notice that that was going to be what it was. See 91% apparently. For baiting the dragon, or sorry, baiting the Baron and using the dragon. Oh, he didn't hit anything there.
Shh, be very quiet.
Oh, they're hunting Zigs.
So they find a Zig. Just on the other side as well, they try to do the pincer move on P1. Sonya's focused on the Zig after it comes off. True shot barrage and missed it right behind it. Adrian falls. He only gets an ult out for a second. Cloud9 flips the switch, and now they have control of the game.
Yep, Meteos, though, still alive on the backside, was invisible there.
He was stacking that Muramana, which has picked up a few kills, staving off that P1 entry for a win. In goes Meteos, on to Sneaky, that target getting hit very hard. Smoothie gives Sneaky everything he has, and Impact is the one in the front. He goes down, that's a Guardian Angel.
Jensen
kill him twice, and where will Jensen go? They figure out he's there.
Look for
Ziggs almost goes down, he immediately has to pull out. The team is calling no fight, but Contract says go in, draw more out. And this is gonna be a turret for C9, looking for an inhibitor turret in both mid and bot.
Man, C9 with that frontline tank absorbing so much in terms of abilities. Jensen gets the flank off, does about 1,000 damage with the Q to Zig. And that's where you're thinking, man, I even talked about it. I was like, all right, I think the scaling's a little bit better for P1 here in damage, but those fights are so much harder to execute with a full damage composition and nobody to really actually tank up skill shots, tank up rise Qs. And now they're feeling that, and now C9 are in the lead.
Patiently waiting for the air or the big play. Right now, this is what P1's waiting for. Little free gold in their pocket as they'll be able to get the turret, but nothing to be worked off of this. If they get up and out of the base, they got to push up the waves.
And this right here is Meteos actually just zoning, saying, I see you, Contracts, I see your low HP, so Contracts is going to try to heal up a bit. They're going to jump. Nope.
Whoa!
Impact's in. Frontliner's gone.
3v1 on the backside. Meteos actually almost coming up with big kills there as he tries to hupper himself on the equalizer. And this is where they needed to find the rumble fight in the jungle. Sneaky Smoothie down. They look for impact, and Jensen contracts, holding hands, trying to win this fight. It looks good. Jensen could get in for some kills, but they would focus him too fast.
Yeah, they're like, screw Jensen, go mid, he could kill us. They're gonna actually probably trade inhibitors here. Maybe two, because that top lane, we'll see.
They have quite a wave after they get this. Inhibitor's going to be down. They have the siege wave. They're going to be going for the base race on both sides. Contract tries to get in, and these are going to be the members for C9. Contract Jensen. One Nexus turn on their side. They're getting their minions are in.
What's Cloud9 doing? Ryu's there.
Ryu's going to be able to stop it. The call from Cloud9 costing them the game. Nexus going down in favor of P1. What a back and forth. And P1 are going to come out with the game 1 win of the series.
You can see it on their faces. A desperate call from both teams.